The boy clutched his chest in agony. His heart suddenly stopped beating. With a jolt of electricity, the boy's heartbeat barely resumed. The rescue team quickly rushed him to the hospital. However, after the initial examination, the doctors found no abnormalities. So, Little Black told the boy to go home and rest. But then, unexpectedly, the boy's arm began to bleed continuously. But that's not all. Next was his ear, followed by his nose. Blood kept pouring out one after another. The doctors suspected the boy had been infected by bacteria. They immediately performed a lumbar puncture on him. But just as Little Black was turning him over, there was a crisp sound. A rib suddenly broke.
What was that? What'd you do?
It appears that the infection has reached the bones. Further examination by the doctors revealed that the boy had contracted syphilis, but that wasn't all. Another bacterium, known for its affection for gnawing, also tested positive. The doctors were puzzled how could the boy be infected with the bacteria simultaneously. But what astonished them even more was the subsequent detection of Clostridium botulinum, indicating that the boy was infected with 3 types of bacteria at the same time. Such a scenario is extremely rare. House speculated that there was only one possibility: the boy's immune system had malfunctioned. Meanwhile, the boy's condition worsened in the ward. He started having seizures every few hours without any apparent reason. Despite analyzing various possibilities, the doctors couldn't determine the cause of the collapse of the boy's immune system. At this moment, House suddenly recalled that the boy had mentioned sniffing flour before. Perhaps the toxins remaining in his body had damaged his immune system. To verify his conjecture, House instructed his subordinates to put the boy in a sweat room, attempting to induce swaying to test for toxins in the blood. However, as Little Black was turning him over, there was a sudden collapse, and the boy began convulsing uncontrollably. The blood test results came back quickly, showing no residual toxins in the boy's blood. That meant the immune system wasn't damaged by residual toxins. House immediately instructed Little Black to conduct a brain scan on the boy to see if there were any neurological abnormalities. The examination revealed that the brainstem and midbrain were normal. At this moment, Little Black suddenly noticed something unusual. He saw something resembling a tumor on the pituitary gland. But that's not all. There were also numerous cavities resembling tumors in the boy's brain. Little Me suggested that brain tumors might have destroyed the immune system, but House didn't agree. He believed those might not be tumors but abscesses caused by separation. He promptly ordered tests, and as expected, those tumor-like structures were indeed abscesses caused by infection. However, these were just symptoms, not the cause. How was the immune system destroyed? House thought that since they couldn't find answers from external factors, it indicated an inherent defect in the boy's immune system. This defect made him susceptible to certain bacteria. To quickly identify this defect, House decided to use a deductive approach, combining the symptoms the boy had experienced previously. House identified for most likely defects and sprayed the boy with a cocktail containing 4 types of bacteria. Whichever bacterium caused corresponding symptoms would indicate the boy's immune deficiency. After the spraying, they observed the boy's reactions. As expected, House's method quickly yielded results. The boy suddenly appeared in pain and had difficulty breathing, indicating a lung infection caused by a bacterium called Serratia, naturally susceptible to this bacterium, and the infection almost caused his immune system to collapse, making him vulnerable to other bacteria. Once the cause was identified, treatment became feasible. The challenging part was exploring the hidden cause. Doctors could only repeatedly delve into the underlying reasons behind each symptom. If only there were doctors like Sean, who could instantly discern the cause of illness, patients would undoubtedly suffer much less.